Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I am going to be doing my little review of the Too Faced Totally Obsessed pack, and this is a pack of deluxe minis, and I've just been using them over sort of the last week, and I just wanted to tell you what I think of each of the products. So if you would like to hear more, then just keep watching. So let's get into the review. So the first product that I actually tried was the one I was most excited about, which was the Melted Chihuahua Melted Liquefied Longwear Lipstick. These are matte, but they're almost like satin, like they're not, I don't find it really drying. It does settle into my lines, but my lips are super dry, so if they were moisturized I think it would be less noticeable. And I haven't managed to get, it's just winter here and it's just so dry, so I haven't managed to get my lips moisturized enough to see how it looks with like moisturized lips, because no matter how many times I put Paw and coconut, the coconut stuff by Redwin that I've spoken about before on my channel, no matter how many times I apply it, they're just dry. Just everything is dry and there's nothing I can seem to do about it. My hair is dry, everything's dry. So anyways, in spite of that, I really like this lipstick. The applicator is one of my favorite parts. It's got this little sponge applicator. So the next thing is the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. This stuff has a little bit of a tint in it, but I don't find that it really covers the veins in my eyelids that much, but I think it's a good primer. I don't think it's necessarily anything special. Like, I haven't noticed any difference in wear. I've used this quite a few times with different eyeshadows, mostly Too Faced ones to be honest, and Revlon, but yeah, I haven't noticed a huge difference. But I think the product is good. Like, I definitely think it's worth picking up. I definitely think it's a good primer, but for me I'd probably prefer something with a little more coverage for my lines, although I could just use sort of a concealer or something like that as well. That would work. But yeah, I mean, I do think this is a great product and I would definitely recommend it, but for me I might want to try others and see if I like them better. So yeah. Now, in terms of the Hangover RX, this was the one that I thought I would probably use least because I don't tend to use a foundation. However, I tried this with a little sample of the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC cream with SPF 50, I think it is, and that's what I'm wearing on my face right now. And I have to say, this is so hydrating. It's just beautiful, and the CC cream is quite dewy as well, but I felt like the CC cream was less dewy after putting this on, which is strange. Like, I mean, I know it's priming your face, but it was hydrating, and then I put the stuff on and yeah, my skin looks kind of matte and just nice. Like, it's healthy and like, yeah, I don't know, it's just, yeah, I think this is great. Like, actually I'd probably just put it on my face without anything over it, because it was just so hydrating. It was like having a moisturizer, but it soaked into the skin straight away and didn't leave like that sweaty dewy look. It's really nice, so that one I would definitely recommend. So then we have the little Chocolate Soleil bronzer. Now this one is really nice. When I was putting it on, it's quite powdery, so when you swirl your brush around, a lot of fallout sort of develops in the pan. The color is so super blendable. This is the medium deep color, which I don't think is that dark. Like, look at my skin and look at the bronzer. Like, fair enough, I have the bronzer on, so my skin will be more the color of the bronzer, to be honest. And I'm also, the shade of the CC cream that I was given is light, and I really need fair. This is a shade too dark for my skin. I don't know if you can tell, you probably can, like there's a bit of a difference between sort of my whiteness and my face, but it's also bronze, so yeah. But anyways, so yeah, this one is just super blendable. Like, when I first put it on, I had like a harsh line down my face and I was like, oh god, and then I just went like this and it like blended into my face. Like, it's just, you can't even really tell it's there, but it's just lifted the color of my face and given it a bronze glow, which is what you want, I guess. I mean, that's not what everyone wants. If you want to contour or whatever, you might need something a bit stronger, but I like that it's super blendable, and I like that it kind of just goes into your skin and gives you a natural glow. Like, I would definitely recommend this bronzer if you're into bronzer. I don't know that I'll really use it that much because I don't really care for bronzer that much, but I do like it. I do think it's a great product, and yeah, I definitely recommend picking it up if nothing else, just for the scent. Now, last but not least, I need you guys to make sure you're sitting down. What I'm about to say is a little bit shocking and might upset a lot of people. but I did not like the Better Than Sex mascara. I think the formula is quite nice, although it's a bit sort of like, I found that it was a bit crusty on my eyelashes, honestly, and this brush just did not work for me. Like, unfortunately, it's just too big, and I am definitely like a rubber / plastic brush girl. I like the CoverGirl mascaras, and I like the little thin tips that are on the Lancome mascaras, especially Star and Doll Eyes. Like, those two ones are beautiful thin brushes, and I find them really more easy to use. This one, it did not do it for me, and I'm really disappointed because I had big hopes for this. Like, I thought it was going to be great, but no, I'm afraid I did not like it. So yeah, I'm sorry to disappoint anyone who is a lover of this mascara, but so far, I mean, I'll keep trying it, I'll keep using it, but so far, didn't like it, doesn't work for me. Yeah, and I'm definitely looking at going and just purchasing some more Lancome because, yeah, I'm liking the Clump Crusher by CoverGirl, but I'm still finding that the brush just isn't thin enough. Like, I like a really thin brush so I can like get in there and, you know. But the formula on the Clump Crusher is beautiful, so I'm in two minds about what to do with that. But yeah, definitely didn't like the Better Than Sex. So overall, do I think this was worth it? Yes, absolutely. I think all of them are great products. I think the mascara is still a great product. It just doesn't work for me. That's just my personal preference. I'm not saying that it's a bad mascara. So I definitely recommend just trying it anyway. Everyone else loves it. I'm a bit weird. I usually, you know, like different things to everyone else. So that's just me, and I would not take that as it's a bad mascara because I don't think that at all. I think it's a nice mascara, but just not for me. So I would definitely recommend picking one of these up if you can. They are selling out like hotcakes absolutely everywhere, so you might have trouble getting your hands on one, but if you can, then I definitely would. It's a great way to try a bunch of stuff, and that hangover primer is amazing. Like, it's actually so amazing. And this lipstick, that's the best matte lipstick I've tried. I've tried like only about 3, to be honest, but the others that I've tried have been horrible. Like, they've just gone into my fine lines, made me look like 83. I'm just not a fan of most of them. So yeah, I would definitely recommend these melted ones. They are just stunning. I think I'll get another color that's a little more subtle because I'm not that adventurous with my lip color, which might contribute to why I'm a little bit like But yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and leave me a little comment below. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.